Some people believe that if you kill a bald man, there is gold inside his head. And in parts of Mozambique, that belief was not just a story, it was a reason to hunt. In June 2017, the police in a district near the border of Malawi made a disturbing discovery. 3 bald men had been murdered. But it wasn't just the killings that horrified people. 2 of the bodies had been mutilated, heads removed, organs missing. This wasn't a random attack. This was something else. It felt darker. The police arrested 2 men, and what they said made the case worse. They admitted that they had been hired by clients from another country, people who believed that bald men had gold in their skulls. These clients were not just looking for gold, though. They needed human body parts, the other body parts. So why they needed this is because in certain underground circles, human body parts, they are not just flesh, they are currency. They can go for a lot of money. Now, if you think this sounds too ridiculous to be real, let me introduce you to a terrifying reality. In some parts of Africa, ritualistic killings happen because of deeply rooted superstitions. Traditional healers, sometimes called witch doctors, offer spiritual solutions for health, success, and wealth. In extreme cases, some claim that human body parts can bring good fortune. So, for example, albino people, they've been targeted for the same reason. These witch doctors say that their bones contain magical properties. But bald men, that was something new. Authorities in Mozambique had never heard of this belief before. But suddenly, bald men were in danger. Police had to issue a warning. If you are bald, be careful. People started wearing hats, covering their heads. People were considering doing hair transplants, because in a place where superstition outweighs reason, being bald could mean that you had a target on your back. You could die. And here's the scariest part. The killers, they were not the end of the chain. They were just middlemen. They were doing the dirty work for somebody else. The real masterminds, the people who believed enough to pay for these killings, they were never found. So somewhere out there are still people who believe that there is gold inside of a bald man's head. And if they believe it enough, they might be willing to pay top dollar for it. So if you are bald, maybe put off your visit to Mozambique.